We can fight now. Talking loud, you better pipe down. We can do this shit right now. Break your jaw, you can't bite down. I'm Sweet Pea with the weave game. Lennox Lewis with the straight jab. Mike Tyson on the knockout. I'm Mayweather, ain't lost yet. You lost it.
What's ham? Real 1200, aka Hollywood Yells, checking in. And we back for another episode of Hollywood Set Tripping. This is why I fight, man. Feel me? Got the healthy and alien, black on black green shit going on. You feel me? Healthy and Alien Activewear. Follow us on the ground, Facebook, Healthy and Alien Activewear. You feel me? Get y'all get this Healthy and Alien Activewear on. Get out. Best shit of the game. But anyway, let's get into it. Spence versus Ugas. Main. It was a good fight. Good fight. The referee was, oh my God, Lawrence Cole. I'm going to get to him later. Lawrence Cole, terrible job, my guy. Terrible freaking job, my guy. But it was a good fight. First round, I gave the first round to Ugas. Second round to Spence. Third round to Ugas. Fourth round to Spence. Fifth round to Spence. Sixth round to Ugas. Then after that, it was just like shit. I stopped even worried about it. After that, and the mouthpiece and shit, after all that happened, I was just like, man, you know what? I'll stop keeping my score. After that sixth round, I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I was so mad at the damn referee. He doing all this bullshit fucking up. But at the same time, when it comes to Spence being hurt in the mouthpiece, because he was fucking hurt, care what he say, he was hurt. You know what I'm saying? He was hurt. Spit the mouthpiece out. But I blame Lawrence Cole, but at the same time, I blame Ugas more than I blame Cole. And this is because Ugas stopped and looked at like, Nick, you bitch mouthpiece coming. I'm not looking, bitch. Bow, bow, bow. Go down with the mouthpiece, Nick. I'm sending him where the mouthpiece at. Bitch, I don't care about none of that. I don't care if you're looking at your mama, your cousin, and the family. I don't care what you doing. I ain't hear no bell ring. I'm taking off. I'm taking off until they stop me. I don't give a fuck. Beep, 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 beep. I'm beeping a bitch. I would have, man, listen. If that was Bud Crawford, EJ would have been out of here. Night, out of that ring. Big Tuck would have had to tuck him. He would have been in Big Tuck arms. If that was a killer like Bud, man. Off top. You can't do that, EJ. Don't do that ever again in your life. In your life. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was scared for EJ. I thought something really went wrong when he got in. The way he looked so confused and shit. I'm like, oh, like what the fuck? I was waiting for him to stop the fight. Like, damn, did something pop in EJ eye or something? Like, what the fuck going on? EJ, he looking for a goddamn mouthpiece. And Ugas just stand like, man, Ugas was supposed to kill him right there. And after that, EJ took off. And he looked, man, EJ looked at hella good that fight. Woo! Hey, listen, man. EJ looked it good in this fight, man. I don't take nothing away from Ugas. Ugas a dog. Don't take nothing away from Ugas. And his face all beat up, but he was in that fight. until that mouthpiece came out. That whole after that, switcheroo. After that, it was over. EJ woke up and got to giving it to him. You had your opportunity, Ugas. You had it, and you didn't capitalize on the opportunity. I mean, so man, listen, bruh. Woo-hoo! Killers get excited, bruh. We get excited when we see shit like that. Like, man, I used to rest in peace to my cousin McGill because he used to get mad at me. Definitely when I used to fight tough guys. People that used to think they tough, I used to like embarrassing them. And straight just knocking them out. I used to like to embarrass a motherfucker until I see this look on their eyes of concern, and that's when I just get rid of them. Once I see that look of concern on their face and in their eyes that Spence had, it's over. That's what I be looking. I'm looking for that. Yeah, you in a fight now, bitch. I got you. And Ugas didn't take control of that. He didn't, and you see the outcome. You see the outcome. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen with Ugas now in his future. He still have one if he want to, but I'm hearing he said he gonna fight again. But man, sometimes opportunities like this come once in a lifetime, bro. And it's your fault. Yes, the referee is trash, but at the same time, Ugas had enough time to do what the fuck he had to do to get Spence out of here. I don't want to show the clip because they probably have fucking flagged the video. But Cole was a piece of shit. Sorry, Cole. Bad refereeing. But at the same time, it was bad refereeing a certain shit that was going on in the fight as far as the mouthpiece. But when it came to that stoppage and making sure that I was okay, that was great. Like I care. You got to care about these fighters, man. You got to care about these fighters. Like I say with the Lubin situation and his people throwing chairs and throwing ice and all that shit, you got to eliminate people like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to respect that coach for doing what the fuck he did. You know what I'm saying? For Lubin can go home to his family. Because all it takes is, man, one hit, one wrong fall, man, fall the wrong way, anything. Like, man, boxing is not a game. It's not a game. And that's just like somebody commented on, I didn't even respond to him. Dude didn't change his name like 3 or 4 times, but he commented on my on one of my recaps I was doing. Was it Joe Louis and Marciano? And he is talking about money. You know what I'm saying? It's not about fucking money. It's about health. It's about health first, man, when it comes to these fighters, man. It's about their well-being. Can this fighter be able to spend this money that he making? You feel me? And one thing about me, like I used to say when I was younger, like, man, I hope when I used to have my little boxing dream when I was younger, I used to always be like, man, damn, I hope once I get to that position, none of my idols that's feel like fighters I look up to that's over the hill want to call me out and try to fight me. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it. You can talk all you want. I'm not about to, I wouldn't have fought a old Sweet Pete. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my favorite fighter. Ali, like I wouldn't fight an old fighter like that. You know what I'm saying? If it's money, and if I'm on top of I got the money for you. If that's what you need, and that's what dude was trying to say, like, oh, this is the fight game. It's about money. And I'm like, man, listen, man, I care about people who, you know what I'm saying? They got to go back to their families and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be so money hungry. Like, nigga, Joe, like I say, Joe Louis should have never fought Marciano. If it was money problems he was dealing with, anybody dealing with, listen, if you care about this person, like everybody say he cared about this person and all that, listen, man. Yeah, I got it. You ain't got to risk your life because I'm not going to take it easy on you. Take it easy on you, you might kill me in this bitch. So here, if this is what you need, money, if that's why you're fighting, take this money. But I just had to get that little part off my chest. But like I say, man, Bud, woo, listen. We've been waiting for this fight, what, 2017 type shit? 16? Probably, man, listen, we've been wanting this fight for a while. We've been wanting this fight for years. Bud been chasing him for years. Bud been chasing EJ for years. And like I say, I always tell people, like, I don't look at EJ as a duck. EJ had a plan set out, you know. His people's behind, like Al Heyman, they had EJ plan set out. And earlier in their career, they probably was looking at it like most people would, Bud have fucked them plans up. EJ probably won't have all them belts that he have right now if he would have fought Bud earlier. Bud probably would have fucked all them plans up. You feel me? A long time ago, but we probably would have got Bud versus Spence probably 3 fights or something by now. Maybe we could have got probably 3 Spence versus Crawford fights already if they would have fought back in the day. But at the same time, you got to look at the people that EJ took the belts from and everything that happened. So right now, I mean, it's no other way for them to be fighting but for this undisputed. You know, this shit is dope, man. All these years of build-up is what's making it even more dope. Even though a lot of people out here, a lot of people like, I don't even care no more. Shut the fuck up. You go be watching it. You go pay for it. Do whatever, man. I'm not trying to hear that shit. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If Bud ain't complaining, why is you? Why is you? But let's get on my guy, Bud. Listen, look at my guy right there. That's who they should have had be the ref right there. That's the man. If they would have had him, we wouldn't have had these problems. Next time, get the Steve man. And there we go. Crawford, soon after the fight. Crawford was judging the fight too. We damn near scored it the same. But Crawford say, congratulations. Damn, where we go. Congratulations, Errol Spence. Great fight. Now the real fight happened. No more talk. No side of the streets BS. Let's go. Hey, all that old other side of the street. That's one thing I hate too. All that old other side of the street talk. Listen, man. Fighters and the players in any sport, any type of competition, it's the breadwinners. They're the breadwinner. They can pick and choose if you top level, man. I ain't trying to hear all that old side of the streets, bro. I will walk across the street and knock you the fuck out in your backyard. And Bud been on that time. And these two, these two are my favorite fighters. You go check the background history from amateurs. I've been following these fighters. You go look on my page. So a lot of people will be coming at me like, man, EJ is my dog. Yes, I want Bud to win this fight because of the fucking EJ fanboys. These EJ fanboys that just came out of no fucking where that don't even know nothing about him, just be disrespecting and hating on Bud. I hate it. So when they do fight, yes, I'm rocking with Bud a little bit more. But if he lose, I ain't gonna be mad because I fucks with EJ. But I'm rocking with my dog, Bud. But you know, EJ finally called him out, finally said his name. You know, EJ he ain't even used to say Bud Crawford name after fights. But now he owned it. He owned it tough. He owned it tough. You know? And he responded on I said, Terrence tweeted, congratulations, EJ. Great fight. Now it's time for the real fight. No cross streets. What else he said? He said, keep my belts warm. I'll be coming to grab them later this year. So all that next year talk I keep hearing people say, man, listen, Bud is ready. It's EJ. Bud is ready to fight right now. Right now. He stays in shape. Stays in shape. I probably seen Bud look a little out of shape one time, and he still ain't look out of shape. It was just out of shape for Bud. But shit. Spence ended up responding to that. You know what I'm saying? Spence on it now, man. Spence is on it. He own it. That's the Spence I'm talking about. The one who was calling out motherfucking Thurman and all them back in the day. He own it. He own it. You feel me? I love it. I love it. Now you see, like the congratulations tweet that's Terrence sent out. Spence like say less. With the handshake, say less. We go get it. We go get it. Well, he said something else on her too. Oh, they all lumpy. Spence be paying pause on people. I knew it was a rap when he came out to that big tuck. I'm like, Yep. It's over. He ain't come out to that old goofy ass. That's on me, baby. Yeah, that don't me, baby. That old yellow beezy motherfucker. He ain't come out to that. So I knew it was going. I knew it was going. The gang was his family. Yeah, that shit was fried. We was all clowning once we see them forces. Them forces was a giveaway too. Woo-hoo. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oscar De La Hoya. He been trying to get both of these. Hey, Oscar, ain't nobody fucking with you. So check this out. Oscar tweet. Imagine if Al Heyman let Errol Spencer fight Virgil Ortiz and I stage it at Dallas Cowboys Stadium or Vegas. Spence say, imagine if I said, no, I'm only interested in one fight and he's not with you. Hey, but listen, this ain't all, man. What else? Oscar, he trying to get Terrence. What do you say to Terrence? All right, Garcia. What did he say? Oh, did he delete it? Did he delete it? Terrence Crawford, I would love to help you negotiate and protect your interests in a fight against Errol Spence for free. That's how much I want to see this fight happen. Ain't nobody fucking with you. Oscar De La Hoya. You need to be worried about Golden Girl and putting Ryan in them good fights. If Ryan with him, I don't know what the hell. Oh yeah, shout out to Bun Gardner. She did her thing. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yesterday, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Earl Spence posted on his Instagram with a photo of him knocking on the doors. There's a big shark. Say strap season. Knocking on the doors of fighters that he didn't kill. Then he get to Terrence Crawford door. He knocking on it. So he had some hiccups on the way, but you know what time it is. It's time to be legendary. Tag Bud Crawford. I think he the big strap season. And Bud Crawford on there like, bring that shit. But Crawford like bringing that shit under the comments, so you already know what's going on. You come on, EJ, you know you ain't even got a knock on the door. The door open. He probably already outside. But Crawford probably in the street while you knocking on the door, man. But you know the door open. You ain't got a knock. You been welcomed. You been welcome. But say it's Casa, you Casa. Hey man, I can't wait, man. Two great fighters. This what boxing need. This what boxing want. We don't want to see no other fights between these two fighters. We don't want to see them fight nobody else but each other next. And it looked like we finally getting it. So man, it's a beautiful thing. Boxing is on fire. Like I said last year, the end of the last year, this year was going to be the year of the boxing. It ain't going to be too much tucking, running, and hiding. Everybody going for it. These youngsters, they own it. You see Devin Haney taking big steps, signed a little fishy deal just to chase greatness. You know, I hope he come out on top on this shit, man. Same with even Stevenson. Stevenson, that little deal he took to fight Vargas, man, it is what it is. But greatness, you know what I'm saying? Some shit is bigger than the money and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They chasing something, man. They chasing something and they going for it. You know? They going for it. So it is what it is, man. But yeah, man, I say, man, I'm ready for it. The world ready for it. Who y'all rocking with? Who y'all rocking with? Spence, Bud, or you don't care, you just want to see a good fight. Like me, I really don't care. I just want to see them fight. But at the same time, you know, I'm a Bud. My name Bud. In the streets, they call me Bud. Family call me Bud. Bud is my family name. Everybody know me as Bud. And if you don't know me, and the people that do know me as other names, Yella, you know what I'm saying, Miss 1200, all that, they still know me as Bud. So you know I always, you know, it is a Bud thing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't ducking no smoke. We ain't ducking no smoke, man. Listen. But once that thing get made, there probably ain't gonna be no fight that I bet on like my bookie or something like that. Cause I think the odds gonna be close. So I might do some street bets. Because I got a lot of people that don't respect Crawford, man. I'm like, I don't know where they been at. Like, they think Crawford is some paper champ, man. I don't know what it is, but we go see. Hollywood Yales, a.k.a. Real 1200, Mr. 1200, checking out Hollywood set tripping. This is why I fight.